Hi everyone, my name is Rick and I'm here today to record another version of our podcast series around Neo4j, the graph database. And I'm here today with Ryan Boyd, to talk about, his view on graph databases, the industry, and, where's it going and all that. So Ryan, could you quickly introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Ryan Boyd. I'm in the developer relations team here at Neo, trying to help developers use Neo and understand the power of graph databases.
That's excellent. How did you come to Neo?
Sure. I was at Google for a number of years, working on our cloud platform technologies, and I came to Neo after meeting with the exec team a number of times and realizing that the graph databases is really where the future is at for a lot of different types of data. It's how you can effectively and quickly query large amounts of connected data, and I really thought that was exciting and wanted to make more people aware of that.
Awesome. That's fantastic. I mean, there's so many people that are looking at graph databases for lots of different reasons, but what is the one thing that you think is so fascinating about it, and what do you like most about graph databases?
I mean, the one thing is really just about that performance factor. Graph databases can be a lot faster and a lot easier to understand when you have data that's highly connected. So, at first, the obvious use case which gets you attracted to graph databases is how people are connected through social networks. But then you can see the power of it in things like fraud detection or things like finding shortest paths and routes for trip planning and all. And I'm actually right now trying to plan a trip, to fly out for our conference, Graph Connect in London in a couple months, and I wish my airline used graph databases. It would be much easier for me to plan my trip.
Absolutely, and you might be able to optimize your costs as well. Shortest shortest path kind of calculation. So that's great. Another maybe last question for you. Where do you think this is going? Where do you think graph databases will be in 3, 4, 5 years from now? And what do you think will be the industry will be like, and that people will be using this for?
Sure. I mean, although we have a large number of customers here at Neo, we also see a huge amount of interest in graph databases. Nearly every developer I've talked to has said, hey, I want to look into graph databases. I have this use case which I think it might be good for, but I haven't had time quite yet. So I'm hoping if we travel a couple years down the road that more developers have looked at it and understand the technology and where it can be useful, and pretty much every company and every application has at least a portion of their application powered by a graph database, because I've met very few use cases, very few types of applications or types of companies where they can't be powerful for.
That's great. Thank you so much for spending the time, Ryan, and look forward to speaking to you again.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Bye.